on, guys? Mike Robert here. Today we're hiking. I want to talk to you guys about your health and entrepreneurship and how important it is. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to like and subscribe. My channel is going to give you guys a lot of tips, tricks, and strategies to growing your social media marketing agency. Yeah, so there's some wildlife out here, so every now and again you'll see me looking around. But anyway, health, right? A lot of you guys are looking to build an agency. You're looking to, build your entrepreneur journey, whatever that is for you. And your health is really important, very important, right? Quick story. When I was working for my previous company, I actually gained a lot of weight in a short period of time. Owner, good guy, really into food, man, and he could eat. He could really eat. And so I got sick. Like, I was actually in the hospital, kind of like a scare. But ultimately, I did make a decision to cut back on my eating. And even now, like, I keep that discipline, been losing weight, right? Exercising regularly, taking care of yourself, things like that. And the thing is that it's not just about, like, doing it to build muscle or, have a certain physique. It's really important to do it also because of your mindset. So if you don't exercise regularly, I remember in our mastermind group, that was a topic, whether you're going to the gym in the morning or the afternoon or the night, or if you work out at home, whatever your schedule is, you got to get it in, even if you don't feel like a good routine, just get started. Because ultimately, it's like social media marketing. It's like, building your agency. If you've never worked out before, if you never had a dedicated routine, you're not going to know everything you need to do, right? But before you know it, you start, walking every day. You start, maybe riding your bike, whatever it is you like to do physical wise, playing a sport. And then before you know it, you start eating a little better. You start watching what you're eating. And then it also changes your associations. So I think last time I saw a bobcat out here, right around here. So my senses are up. But could have sworn I did when I came out here before. So ultimately, your your sense of how you're going to conduct your business is key, because your health matters, right? Like, don't just go sacrificing your health to make a bunch of cold calls or grow your agency, and then you start getting the success you want, and then all of a sudden you're like, crap, I can't go on that vacation or wherever I want to go or do, because now I got to worry about my health. And that's what a lot of people do. They sacrifice their health to make money, and then they start making money, and now you use that money to take care of the health. Don't be that person, right? And ultimately, it doesn't take a lot of time, right? So, 30 minutes a day, or if you don't have that kind of time, 10 minutes a day is good too to get started. And so you have cardio, like I'm doing now, right? Then you have aerobic exercises and then anaerobic exercises. Anaerobic is more going to be, is going to be geared towards more of your exercise durations that are under, I would typically say 3 minutes, but ultimately, like circuit training, typically what we do, weightlifting, right? You might have a circuit. You're doing this, you're doing that for you know, 10 reps here, 10 reps there, should take you about 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a little less. But, then you push yourself. Then, like attracts like, you'd be surprised, you start attracting people towards you that care about themselves, care about their health, want better. And then before that, you start seeing a massive change. So like, this is really key too, because think about it. You want to have growth in your business, but you don't want to change. That's usually what people do, right? They think that where they're at right now is everything they need for the success in their life. But the truth is that where you're at, you acquired all of the skills that you have, and this is basically the peak. You just don't know it yet. And now to get to a new level, you have to do something different, right? You have to get around different people. You have to change your schedule, whatever that may be for you, right? And this is why, we say cold calling. A lot of people are afraid to make cold calls. Think about it. What's the worst that can happen from you making 5 or 10, 15 phone calls a day? Nothing, right? What's the worst that can happen from you sending a few emails out to a few businesses every single day? Nothing. Now let's go into the compounding effect. You start exercising every day. You start, eating better every day. What's the worst that can happen? You're not going to lose weight overnight, right? But you're going to get starting feeling better. That's what's going to happen first. Like first, you're going to start feeling better. And then once you start feeling better, you're going to start looking better. And then once you start looking better, guess what? You're going to start doing better. That's why your health is so important. If you don't like the way you look, think about that mentally. How effective is that going to make you feel? You're going to feel like you're not good enough, like you don't deserve it, right? And again, I'm not saying you need to be like a supermodel or anything, right? Or whatever that physique you're like. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying the idea of you just doing the activity with the right mindset, saying, hey, every day I'm in the gym. I mean, there's tons of people that, the gym I go to, this gym was a little intimidating at first, right? Tell you why. Because I remember I used to be in really good shape, right? Really good shape when I was younger, my early 20s, right? I don't have that same physique anymore. And so going to a gym where, there's professional bodybuilders in there, supermodels in there, there's a lot of that, could be a little intimidating, But I made a decision. I said, what are you going to do? You're going to whip out and go to another gym, or you're going to stay in this gym to push yourself, to motivate yourself. Hey, you got a lot more improvement to do. You got to be more committed. That's the only difference. Difference there is time and commitment. If you want to have a physique like that or a body like that, that's all. Maybe you don't have that type of commitment because you're applying your commitment to other areas. I remember I was listening to Jeff Olson. This was back in my network marketing days. And he talked about it, like you're probably not going to see a whole lot of business professionals that are, shredded. There's some out there, but not a whole lot. Listen, they don't have to be shredded, but you're probably not going to find a whole lot of that, because the same way you have people that are in the gym for 2 and 3 sessions a day, which a lot of those people are, you're at your desk or you're working, you're networking, you're constantly growing yourself to increase your business, right? So you're training a different muscle. That's the difference, folks, right? Beautiful lake back here. So I want you guys to focus on that, Also drop some of your exercise and your favorite workout tips in the comment section below, right? I remember I used to do a bunch of challenges when I was younger. Always like buddies would like post. So the lake is right there. It's nice. You gotta watch out for these gators. But I used to always do posts with buddies back in the day. So we had like a workout of the day, and basically in the back then I used to train at 7 a.m. and so actually 6, and they'd post it. The next day you go to the gym and try to do it. But really, what it was doing was it was pushing you, right? Because you're gonna get, this is what happens to people. They get stuck in a place where they feel like it's mundane, or it's stale. It's not, your workout fizzles out, happens, and so you have to mix it up a little bit, right? You got to mix it up. So as long as you're willing to mix it up, guess what? Hey, you made 5 phone calls today, great, make 10 tomorrow. Hey, you made 10 today, great, make 20 tomorrow. Push yourself, right? Because there's nobody going to be with you. So like if I'm hiking, right, if I'm working out, I got to have that mindset going into the encounter before. Hey, what are you going to do today? You're going to do a mile? Awesome. Why don't you do 5? Wow. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you were with a coach, think about it. Hey, you made 5 phone calls today? Great. Why didn't you make 50? Right? And there could be a valid reason why you physically couldn't, go a mile. I'm not saying that you should. I'm not giving you exercise tips. I just want to make sure that's clear. I'm just giving you my opinion, and you take that, because you might have limitations, right? And always you want to consult with your physician, your medical professional. But based on my opinion, it's always good to find out what you can do, and then once you discover what you can do, find out how much further you can push yourself, right? It's like if I told you to raise your hand right now, like if you raised your right hand, and then I said, great, now I want you to try to raise it a tiny bit more. And then I said it once more, I want you to raise it once more, a bit higher. Almost more than half of you would be able to do that, right? And why is that? Because we didn't set the bar. We didn't set the limit, right? We just said, hey, raise your hand. Now I'm pushing you. Now I'm telling you, hey man, stretch, push it, go a little further, go a little harder, see how much more you can do, right? Applies to your health, it applies to your business. That's the key, folks. So I hope this video is helpful. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Right? It's amazing. So I hope this video has been helpful. Nice, what is today? Tuesday? Today's Wednesday, actually. Nice Wednesday afternoon. Those of you that want to get more information from me, probably can't see me that well, from me, you can subscribe to my channel. I typically post content around business. Losing my train of thought. There's a gator. I typically post content around sales, marketing, and business, and basically, share the information with you. And then from there, if you like it, great. You can subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for a strategy call, right? Who's a strategy call for, Mike? Strategy call is for those of you that are having some hiccups and hurdles in your business. You want to get over them. You could book a one-on-one strategy call with me. There's a link for that in the description below. And then for those of you that are looking for my coaching program. So what's my coaching program about? My coaching program is a 5-week coaching program. We work one-on-one to help you guys set up, structure, build, and get your agency running. You could book a one-on-one strategy call with me, and then we'll see if you qualify for the program. And then other than that, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you on the next video.